I have felt extraordinarily lonely these past few weeks. Oh. I think he's referencing that I haven't played this in a minute. I realized the other day, however, that this means I might have missed features, which I hadn't considered before. So I'm kind of curious if in the future I'll want to play this again to see if there's other things I missed in the time that I wasn't playing that I otherwise might have discovered. Maybe I'll figure that out one day, maybe I won't. Last time I saved a couple of bookmarks for locations that were relevant to waiting a week or a month. So I want to kind of go visit those and see if there's anything that I can do. Let's see. I want to go to that map location. We're gonna auto walk over there with our bookmark. Alrighty, it looks like nothing in the map room has changed. It was hinted that there should be a way to be able to decipher this. These carvings seem to show a rather crude map of the kingdom. It would take some time to decipher it. Okay. I'm wondering if some of these locations are supposed to be hints of more important places to explore. I'm not sure. The other place I want it to go to is, I believe, this location. So the last time we were here, there was hints of moss growing on the walls that weren't ready to be harvested yet. I would now like to investigate this moss and see whether or not I can get anything from it. A clump of moss. I should use this to make myself something comfy. Okay. Is there more than one that I can pick up? Ooh, I can pick them all up. Now what's funny is I didn't notice that the moss was growing on the ground the last time I came through here. I thought it was going to be like growing on the cave walls. I think this cave floor is flooded too. I don't remember there being this much water here last time. But it's also possible I just don't remember it. It has been like a month after all. Now I have to remember, because I don't think I really saved it. There's one or two locations around here that I want it to come back and check on. And I have to remember where they are. I think one of them is through this door here. So we're gonna try going back here. Yes. Ooh, I think there's moss growing in here too. I wonder what I need so much moss for. Yes, okay, so the last time I came in here, this puddle was barely here. I don't know if the shade can swim. I guess apparently he can. Can I climb it this time? So last time the water wasn't high enough. Thank you, little droplet. Aww. So this is a new path that we weren't able to get last time. Which I find very interesting. I like the aspect of having to wait for different pathways to open up for you to explore. So we're gonna go see what's through this. Oh, there's blue level. As you may have noticed before, there are pink pillars around certain parts of the game. This is now a set of blue pillars. I'm gonna have to figure out what that means eventually. This looks like the entrance to the library. I can't wait to see what it holds. Oh, we found the library. Can we enter the door, please? There we go. Achievement unlocked the library. So I want to bookmark this just in case. We're gonna have to go up and down all these different levels and see if I can collect all of these books or not. A book. One day these pages will crumble to dust. I hope to get the chance to read them first. I now have 6 books at home. The first and only one to ever lay my eyes upon these pages. Okay. So let's collect all the books. A book. This one has quite a promising title. Hopefully it will live up to it. This book has aged a lot during its stay down here, so have I. Oh, the library has a little bit of damage. Does this book contain the clue I need? Interesting. A book. The cover is torn, but the pages are all right. I hope the king doesn't mind if I borrow one of his books. One. You've taken like 6 books so far. This book will keep me company at home. Welcome, friend. I'm amused that each one of these books has a different message when you pick them up. Do you belong here, book? I better take you to a safe place. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Piece of coal. Piece of coal. Turn around. Okay. This book will be fun to read for sure. This book has dust all over it. I like a good story with layers. A new book. I bet this one will be a thrilling read. A new book for my collection. It's not exactly in mint condition, but it should make a pleasant read at home. I just really increased my book collection. Like a lot. What a shame to see a fine book like this on the floor. I will end this blasphemy. So, is this rubble pile? The door is blocked, but it would merely lead back to the palace. Okay. Does that mean I can never open it? I don't know if this is on purpose or not, but this piece of the wall kind of looks like it's supposed to have something hanging there. I don't know if it's just supposed to be like an indication of damage, or if I'm gonna have to bring something back in the future. So apparently that was the library. There's one other spot that I had not bookmarked that I want to go back to. Not quite ready for that though. I don't know what this bookmark is. Or why I have it saved. I don't know. I don't know if I want to walk there right now just to find out I'm missing something I need. Or if I want to go back to the other spot. I feel like I want to go back to the other spot. Aww. The shelves almost look like they're filling out. Let's go see what some of these new titles are. I still like that sit and stare is an option, but let's read a book. Thoughts the goose girl, thus spoke Zarathustra. Moby Dick, Poems 2. Metamorphosis, The Six Swans, Fables. Thus Spoke Zarathustra 2, Amontillado. Thus Spoke 3, The Iliad. Nibbling Gelide? I don't know what that's. I have no idea what that one is. Iliad, The Raven, Thus Spoke 4. Fables 3, Three Tales, and The Golden Bird. I love that some of these are like 130 some pages long. Now I know the Thoughts book gives me hints, I think. The king told me to wait for 400 days, then I should awaken him and he will end all fear and longing. I wonder what will happen. At least my birthday will be a bit sooner. I don't know what that line is supposed to be. I don't remember that being in there last time either. The king warned me that I should never leave these caves. I wonder what exactly he meant. I wish I could dream of another place. I'd like to explore the caves, but I feel the presence of a great darkness lurking somewhere. Where is this darkness? Will I ever overcome it? I could really use a map. The cave is supposedly full of hidden places. I wonder when I will have discovered every part. I've seen a lot of places, but not everything. I think these parts are updated as I explore. There's a secret library somewhere. I really need to read more. My dream would be to find a book that never ends. I read about the halls of eternity, a place where time stands still. Since I have some... oops. Since I have some spare time while I'm waiting, I could try to make some use of it. After all, time goes by faster. If you keep your mind occupied, I cannot read today. My home is not comfortable enough for this long wait. I wish I had more colors for my art supplies. It should be possible to find some different colored stones in the cave. I definitely need more pictures on my wall, especially lice pictures. A mattock would be a good tool to have down here. I could try to enlarge my little home by hacking through the walls. There are crystals in many colors. I could harvest some of them and decorate my room. A bed would be a nice addition to my furniture. I could probably build one if I had the right materials. I have a feeling that's what the moss is for. I could use some running water in my home. Not that I have any need for hygiene. I just like the sound, which is crossed off because I have that. Luckily, I don't need to eat, but it would be nice to grow some pretty mushrooms. It is very lonely down here. From time to time, it would be nice to see another pair of eyes. I'd really like to converse with someone, anyone. Sometimes a beautiful melody is playing in my head. I wish I could play my favorite tune on my instrument to ease the pain of solitude. I should make a list of my failings. Maybe that would be a small accomplishment at least. I currently have 2 disappointments, 16 moss, 2 flint, 17 coal, and 3 paper. Well, I can't think of anything else right now. I guess I will just continue waiting in loneliness. Womp womp. It's a good idea to collect my thoughts in a book. I still have several things troubling my mind that I could try to figure out. Yes, yes, yes. If you want some louse, I guess we'll draw you some louse. You can never have enough lice pictures. Well, if you love it so much... We're gonna put it over your chair. Alright, so there's one area that I need to remember how to find that I did not bookmark. This might take me a minute of fiddling around to find the spot that I'm looking for. I guess we'll try this one. No? Crap. Maybe. Oh, this isn't right. And I'm lost already. Cool. Did not mean to come back here. Oh, but you know what? I don't know if I ever went up there. These stairs should lead to the caves beyond the Earthen Palace. I don't think the king would like it if I ventured out there. Definitely didn't come here before. I'm gonna go anyway. These are some fine stairs. Yeah, go through the door. Oh, there's a piece of the instrument. This is the exit of the palace. I'm allowed to explore other parts of the kingdom, but I should be careful. Can I just climb up? I think he was gonna walk the long way around. I needed this piece, though. Oh, no, keep going. Ah, a part of my instrument. If I gather all of them, I will be able to make some music at home. I now have all the parts of my instrument. Wonder what's gonna happen if we try to open the door. This old door is opening quite slowly. It will need at least 2 hours before granting me entry. Rude. Okay. So I guess we'll remember this for later. No, that's 2 game hours. Time is... Oh. Time is progressing normally right now. Which I'm confused about because I had formally figured out how to make time go faster, and now it's not. I don't know if that's something I have to routinely do in my home. I thought time would run faster forever. Well, until then, I guess. I guess we'll meander back towards the house and see if I can find a different spot to explore, or that one specific location that I'm trying to remember how I got to. This is probably a good spot to end the current episode. As always, thanks for hanging out if you stayed until the end. Friendly reminder, interacting with my content helps me to figure out whether or not you like the particular game that I'm showing off and if you want to see more. So if you like this game, you want to see what other mysteries I can find, leave a comment, like the video, share it, whatever makes you happy with an interaction.
Hey.